Hey guys, and welcome back to NoBlandMaskeup, where we do makeup and body paint tutorials, usually with a cosplay twist, and today is a continuation of my World Cup flag series. But before we get into the tutorial, I have a merch store. See, it sounds so weird to say that, but if you guys want to support the channel, I have stickers, t-shirts, hoodies, things like that. So if you guys want to grab that, I'll have the link down in the description below. So like I said, I'm continuing my World Cup flag series. Today is France. So because the colors on that flag are blue, white, and red, and my challenge is to keep the colors in the same order because, you know, that's more fun. I started off with blue eyeshadow on the outer, about 2/3 of the eye, blended it into the crease, and I also dragged it on the lower lash line. Make sure that you blend as you go, just so you have a little bit more control, just because blue is kind of a tricky color to work with. Then I applied some white eyeshadow and a white base, and then more white eyeshadow onto the inner third. Applying a white base just makes the color a lot brighter. I messed up and did not do that the first time around, so you're going to notice that the color is way brighter, and that's kind of what I was going for, especially because I was going to have the red so close. So if you want, you don't need the white base, but if you want it to really stand out, I would definitely do it. Now, to make sure that there are no like really stark edges and to make sure everything's nicely blended, I went in with some blue, blended it into the white, and then I took some white, blended it into the blue. If you're ever having trouble blending two colors in together, try that, because usually that will do it. And then once you've done all that, I applied some red dots to the inner corner, since there is red at the very end of the French flag and I didn't want to use red as a highlight. I figured this would be unique enough that it would look cool, and I actually wore this look to work and a lot of people liked it, so I'm guessing it was a good idea. I know this is cheating, but I like the drama that it gave, so I applied some liner to my waterline and I tightlined as well. Now this may or may not be some people's favorite part, but I applied some lashes. If you guys want a full tutorial with tips and tricks and all that stuff on how to do it, I'll have it linked up in the cards above. And then, as per my usual fashion, I applied some mascara after I did my lashes. Make sure that you also really coat your lower lashes so they really stand out. To kind of wrap everything up, I applied a nude-ish pink lipstick. It looks way more pink in the video than it does in person, but that's okay. If you want to do red though, more power to you. But that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely had fun doing it. It came out so cool. But let me know in the comments down below how far you think that France is going to make it in the World Cup this year. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to see what comes out of my channel next, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!